tight ends, and everyone blocking involved, and I just had to go out there and do my job, help my team win, and I'm glad we got a W today against a great team.
TD.
Derrick, staying with that finisher theme, you had 96 of your 133 after the first half. Were you able to feel the defense? Could you feel them kind of wearing down? Because that's something that Mike Vrabel kind of touched on. It seemed like that was happening.
They're a tough defense. They're physical. Got a lot of guys that fly around to the ball, and a lot of guys that play the game at a high level and have a lot of experience. And you just after we get our momentum and the guys finishing blocks, driving on their man, and us just getting downhill and continuing to move the ball downfield, and that wears on the defense. And we did a great job today in the run game by doing that.
And you had a nice jump cut on that touchdown run. Do you think that it's still kind of underrated that you're so big, but you're able to have that shifty disc and change the direction?
What you think?
You know what I think. I already told you.
Yeah, man. Just going out there trying to use my vision the best way I can, and not seeing the cutback. So I made a jump cut and try to get out the south to the end zone. But yeah, appreciate you, man, and just glad we got the win. Just happy about that.
John Glennon.
Yeah, Derrick, like you said, it was a hard-hitting game. Can you talk about that one just brutal hit that you took there? Looked like you were in a little bit of pain there and then had to leave for a play. Was that something that, you had to push aside for the rest of the game and kind of work through some pain after that big hit?
Yeah, that one definitely hurt. Caught me under the chin. But, this stung for a little while, but just had to let it go away, shake it off, and get back in there. Caught me under the chin. That's football. When we get hit, when we bruises, you're going to have games like that. But I was able to get back in there and help my team.
Thanks.
Jim?
And Derrick, what was the mindset coming in here? You guys had beaten them last year. You knew they'd be ready. You had a lot of guys out injured. It almost seemed like it was us against the world approach coming in. Is that right?
Yeah, we were just focused on putting everything together. Play our style of football, play how we want to play on all three phases. We just take it one week at a time. No matter how the game's going, find a way to win. And I think that's what we did. And I think we put it all together in all three phases and was able to beat a good team today.
And following up on Kayla's question, I didn't realize LeBron had tweeted at you. Did you know that? And that's pretty cool. You know LeBron? You ever met him?
I never met him. I seen him at the ESPYs one time. Seen him and Kobe. I was in awe, of course, like anybody else would be. But I just tweeted back at him. He does that all the time. With everybody in all the sports. He's a world-class athlete. Everybody looks up to him. He's great in the community, great in everything he does. So I appreciate him shouting me out. He does it all the time. So that's the type of person he is.
Terry?
Derrick, what was your assessment of AJ's ability to run and break tackles there on his touchdown catch?
And my exact words were, "Huh?" I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What in the world?" Now this type of play he is that yards after the catch and being able to break tackles, get upfield, get in the end zone, being physical, being the right receiver he is. That's just him being him. And make plays like that when it looks like there's nothing there. That's the type of player he is.
I think that's everything. Oh, Paul, go ahead.
Wondering if you were in proximity of the stuff before the game that went on with Malcolm and Coach Harbaugh, and just what you thought of their interest in your proximity to their logo.
Yeah, I don't really know what transpired, but I know it came out here, played a good team, and won a game.
All right, two more. TD.
Last one, actually. We got to roll our last one.
Okay, TD. Go ahead.
Your play as well as A.J. Brown's play, it pretty much put you guys back into that mix as far as the AFC South Division title is concerned. How big was that from your point?
We just want to be able to make plays and put our team in the best position, to be able to win games. And take it 1 week at a time. Don't look too far ahead. Focus on what's going on right now and what we can do to help our team. And I was glad we was able to get out there and make plays and put ourselves in position to win the game.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Brown's whole move into the end zone there. What did you see out of that? And just how good was it to see him after some dropped catches the last couple of weeks to really kind of battle back today?
That was huge. He made some really big plays for us. You mentioned the touchdown there, third and long situation. If he can get it to his hands quick, if he gets first down, great. If not, we're in a 4-down situation there. And he's able to break, I don't know how many, 3-4 tackles and really just will his way into the end zone. It's pretty amazing play to watch happen. You pair that with the one he made a couple plays before on the left side, where he again broke 3 or 4 tackles and was able to just keep going, gaining yards up the sideline. It was really cool, and glad to be part of it.
Joe, Rexroad.
Ryan, on that play, was there an adjustment there pre-snap between you and AJ? It looked like maybe you had something going there. You changed something, or was that just the route all along?
We always have some things we can change up. Sometimes they come up and sometimes we let it ride. So, just AJ did a really good job of making a play in that situation.
Jim.
Ron, I imagine there's nothing like a walk-off to a game. What was kind of your emotion when you saw Derrick break from the pack and score?
It was huge. We've been moving the ball effectively. I had a ton of confidence that, as soon as we got the ball, that we were going to find a way to march it down and get in the end zone. They're throwing the kitchen sink at us, bringing pressure almost every play. I was telling the guys in the huddle, they're bringing all this pressure. We get Derrick on, make him miss on one guy, he'll be able to take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
TD.
Yeah, Ryan, when you get those big-time plays from A.J. Brown and then from Derrick Henry, what does that mean to the overall, your perspective and the way you guys are clawing to stay in this playoff race?
That was huge. Those guys made big plays. Derrick ran hard all day, had some really big runs for us. Corey made some big plays down the field for us. A.J., of course, you mentioned, obviously, just going beast mode there on those 2 plays at the end of the fourth quarter. Really, guys stepped up. Ferkser makes some big plays for us. One up there down, another one earlier in that drive in the fourth quarter. So, good guys that made plays all the way around. And really just when we're at our best, that's what's happening is guys are making plays all across the offense.
Paul?
Ryan, after a little bit of a tough stretch, I'm wondering if you feel like you kind of reestablish the kind of grit and ability to withstand and take the hard path to get things done.
Yeah, I don't think we ever lost faith, but of course we were struggling a little bit, to put it simply. Just weren't finishing, weren't playing consistent enough, and we need to get back on track. And today we were able to fight through some adversity in the middle of the game. Things weren't going our way in the middle of the game, got down, but that belief never stopped. We've kind of felt the tide turning there in the fourth quarter on offense. Felt ourselves, gaining momentum, just eating up yards up front, making plays on the outside, and defense kept us in it there at the end, hold them to a field goal at the end of regulation, and then getting a big stop there in overtime. So, I think there's a lot of confidence throughout our team that we've been on a little bit of a tough stretch there, but we get in a tough situation. We're going to keep fighting and find a way to win.
Buck?
Yeah, Ryan, how would you rate Woodside's throw on that fake punt?
Honestly, I didn't even see it. I didn't know what was going on. I was ticked off that we didn't convert on third down. Went over to the sideline, was getting on the bench, about to look at the surface, see what happened, and heard the conversion, and we're back on the field. So I'll have to take a look at it on tape, but I'm sure he'll say it's a best throw of the day.
Terry?
Ryan, you talked a little bit about the lull and getting down there for a while, but what was it that kind of triggered that rhythm that you guys got into, especially in the passing game there in the late in the third and early in the fourth?
Yeah, we just kept plugging away. You know, we missed some opportunities early in the game, and just kept with it, kept pounding away in the run game, taking shots through the air, and then things started finally going our way there towards the end of the game. So sometimes that's the way it goes. You just got to kind of stay with it, stay with the plan, keep swinging, taking shots, and believe in each other that eventually things are going to start heading your way.
Two more, John Glennon.
Hey, Ryan, it's been pretty rare over the years to see Derrick Henry get hit hard enough to leave a game. Took a pretty big hit today and left. I wonder what you thought when he took that hit, and then the fact that he's bounced right back in there, like one play later, and ends up getting the winning touchdown there.
Yeah, Derrick's extremely tough. He's a competitor. He runs hard. He's taking a pounding each and every game and continues to just keep fight through that. Saw him go up in the air on that play, and it was like time slowed down. I was thinking no as I saw him coming down. Just tough situation to be in when you're in there like that, a guy coming at you. But he might be a little sore, but he's a fighter. Came back in and obviously made some huge plays for us there at the end.
Last one, Joe Rexroad.
Yeah, Ryan, kind of a follow-up to Kerry's question about the rhythm. What about just you in particular? Obviously missing some throws early, you had the pick, and then was there a throw or a moment that got you kind of jolted into that rhythm that you had the rest of the game late?
No, I don't think so. I mean, like I said, sometimes you just got to keep playing.